Welcome to Formula One.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the F1 2016 live career mode. It is great to be back, and once again we're doing another back-to-back stream for you guys today, as I'm going to try and get this done just before the Brazilian Grand Prix qualifying starts. So we're going to jump straight into this because I want to try and get this over as quickly as possible. But in the description, guys, will be the link to the race stream, which is going to happen as soon as we finish the qualifying session for the Hungarian Grand Prix on there. So make sure you have a tab ready and click that link in the description below for you guys to head over and prepare yourself for what's going to be quite an exciting race, this one. If you guys remember from last season, it didn't really go well for us around here. We never actually had a video of this race because we had issues, unfortunately, with my wheel at the time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't get that again. For this race, once again, we're going to be having the balanced tyre wear allocation because I want to go on the soft tyre for the start of this race. I haven't seen any messages yet, Spud or whatnot. Not because I haven't looked yet, basically. Everyone forgot the shoey, then Ryan should do it again. Nah, I'm not doing it again. It's on Twitter. If you want to see me doing the shoey, then it's all on over Twitter. Make sure, guys, to like that tweet. I've retweeted it just a minute ago, and also pinned it on my Twitter, so you will see it basically everywhere I go now. And I did say as well, if you didn't see the stream yesterday, that if we win the Drivers' Championship, then I will do another shoey on air. So it just gives me a bit more, confidence to really go for it. And we've got some guy here.
Okay, I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
So what we got here then, obviously we have got the new upgrades to the car. Obviously I asked you guys in yesterday's video what you want me to upgrade, and we've gone with one fuel efficiency upgrade, which is combustion chamber or something like that, and the drag redesigned brake ducts, which should actually help us really. Cooling is not compromised on there. And sorry, thank you very much for the subscription, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy the content that we have on here. But anyway, we are live right now on YouTube, of course, for this one. And McLaren have brought some upgrades of their own with their increase of downforce and improving their fuel consumption. So they've moved up to 4th now in the standings. So man are dropping off a little bit. And maybe McLaren might be a team we may go with next season. It's a possibility, but we'll wait and see how we got on. But anyway, we're going to just go straight through. No upgrades for this one. Actually, I should do, because actually I'm now #1 driver if you missed that episode off.
We
get some extra cheeky resource points, which is nice, as we're here for Hungary, of course, a track that I had a chance of winning this one last season until I had the Fanatec issue with my wheel, and I had to cancel the stream and do it off air, which was unfortunate for me to do, but it was the option, the only option we've got. So for this race, dropping the wings down, bring that back up there. So if you want to use this set, guys, you're more than welcome to. It's entirely up to you, and it works for me, and hopefully it works for you as well on there. And I don't know how to pronounce that name, but thank you for subscribing. So thank you very much.
Strategy and development information, so it's worth the effort.
Wow, that's mental on there. So we're going to be doing the 2 qualifying and track accumulation tests, and then we're going to jump straight into quali on there. So we'll see how we go. But if you are new around here, guys, make sure to slap a like and subscribe if you haven't already for daily F1 content on this channel, as I need to change wheel settings here. Yep, I've got the wrong wheel settings on there, so I do apologise. We'll just return to the garage. I ran my iRacing settings because I was apparently supposed to be racing this morning in the Blancpain for qualifying for the qualifying World Championship Series, but unfortunately iRacing was down and I couldn't be able to sign in. So I would do the race later, but no one is available in my team, so unfortunately I won't be doing any more racing this week, as I've got no force feedback on the wheel, so that's a great start. So I need to turn the wheel off and do that back again. Philippos, I think that's probably how you pronounce your name. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome very much. Benel, thank you very much to you on there. It's just a standard thing, like there's no force feedback on the wheel, but it's fine. Should be fine now. Just give it a few more minutes. Force is strong now. Anyway, we'll get this lap out, get hopefully this purple lap out of the way, and then we can move on to P2. Would you guys like me to keep... Actually, no, I won't. I'll leave that for another video. Actually, I'll forget about that. Oh my god, the brakes. Oh, the brakes are horrible. That's what happens when you reset the wheel, and you have to. You've got no option. It's just got no brakes. I've got Nico Rosberg behind me. Bottleberg behind us. I think he's on the soft tyre at the minute. Obviously we will be on that tyre for Q2, of course. Our sneaky strategy that worked out for us nicely. I'm just going to go for the green, I think. Then we'll move on. Move on to P2. Now we've got it just about there.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple.
So I'll take that. Not bothered about purple. So we'll move on to the next session, but let me know, guys, as well. Obviously we've got qualifying afterwards, so who do you think will be on pole for this one? And Forza F1, thank you for subscribing, thank you very much.
Practice times are on the board then, but
on there, not bothered about practice, if I'm honest. No, but now I know you're a new subscriber or new to the series. Basically we do a little bit of practice and then we get on to the actual qualifying, if that makes any sense on there. So I just like to just get a bit of feel. I haven't played the game today, and I just want to get a couple of laps in. Oh my god, it's raining. Actually, I haven't looked at the weather for the race. That's a very important thing to do. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's clear for practice, clear for oh, it's fine for the race. Okay, I think we'll skip P2. I don't want to be doing it in the wet.
quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top
Don't want
three.
to do the wet. But you still get points. Not points. Yeah, you get resource points, which is quite interesting. Sean, thank you for the subscribe, mate. Really do appreciate it. On there, and I can say, guys, I am going to be hopefully adding a Shuey GIF notification for the subscriber. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I can get a bit of a clean version of the Shuey sorted, because I obviously have one which is a bit blurry, and I want to see it obviously cleanly, if that makes any sense. On there. So Daniel as well, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, what is with all of these subscriptions today? It's mad tings what's going on right now. Bloody hell. Oh, why is it raining? I don't want it to rain. Oh, for God's sake, I don't want it to rain. I just want to do a dry run, just so I can get some resource points. So let's go away until it dries up. But a lot of you subscribing, thank you guys. Always appreciate it. Helps out the channel. I'm still waiting for that to change to dry tyres. It still says it's Inter's territory right now, but can't do anything at the minute. Yeah, the Shuey. I actually did the Shuey, by the way, guys, if anyone's new and missed yesterday's stream. You missed a good one. I have to say, I bottled it, unfortunately. I made one mistake in the race, and then I was completely in the zone and set matching pace with Ferrari, which is quite good. But you know what? Can I change tyre, or am I stuck with this intermediate tyre? Or is it still that wet? That's the question. Are you serious? It's not even dry. It's not even wet. It's not even wet, and the game thinks it's oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, we're into FP3
oh, there we
now,
go. Finally, does it? It changes it. Let's go back out again. Ryan for Man United manager. Oh God. No, I don't want that. I don't like Man U manager. Just to let you know, guys, as well, tomorrow till Tuesday I won't be uploading any, well, I won't be doing any streams, because I'm going to be spending it with my girlfriend up north in Sheffield in the homeland, so just thought I'd let you guys know in advance that I won't be streaming. But I may do a live Q&A over the weekend, so maybe with Lauren, but most likely it will just be on my own, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, it's still wet or something. Like, it's still wet. Like, damp in places. That's, oh, you know what? We're just gonna retire. We're just gonna retire. Just want a heads up as well. I am getting a bit. I don't like people doing caps. It's starting just to get on my nerves a little bit. Not being harsh, but I just don't like seeing it.
Let's remind ourselves of the top three.
But that was really damp. You're making the noob someone from the noob journey. Oh God. Unfortunately not AV. Unfortunately not, because I don't know actually. I may do it. I don't know. Factual imparter for AOR. Just want to say as well, guys, no AOR tomorrow, unfortunately, because I'm away. But I have got a bit of a different video tomorrow with the McLaren F1 car. So it's basically like a it's like a response challenge video from a certain YouTuber with that car. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But it's a video that I loved making. It's a good video to do. When is the stream for Motorsport, Ryan? I don't know, guys. I may do it later tonight. Not much, but you know. But anyway, let's get into this video because I am really slacking time now. I really want to get on to... And by the way, guys, just quickly before I start, would you like to see me do a little video on F1 2016, the mobile version? Because it came out a couple of days ago. Would you guys like me to see that and stream it as well on the channel? Let me know in the comments right now and I'll consider it. But until then, let's go on with this YouTube video for the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's not really going to go well, I'm not going to be honest. Hello everybody and welcome back to the F1 2016 live career mode. We're now into episode number 41. We are here for the Hungarian Grand Prix, but first and foremost it is qualifying. And from the last episode, guys, which was yesterday and was live, yes, I did a shoey on air, which was quite funny and a bit disgusting at the same time, but we bottled it. Just a little mistake cost us a win, and we still managed to get on the podium. And more importantly, we finally get some news from Toro Rosso saying we are now promoted to #1 driver, which is what I wanted, and just maybe makes me consider staying with the team maybe at the end of the season, but we'll see how that goes as well. We had some upgrades as well for fuel and drag, which has helped the car a little bit as well, but until then, let's hear what our agent has to say for our predictions for this qualifying session.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
So for qualifying, we've got to finish 5th or higher, make sure to beat Vettel and beat Carlos Sainz. So pretty legit, same as always from previous qualifying sessions. But without further ado, let's get on to the qualifying session for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Good afternoon, race fans, and here we are again for qualifying at the Hungaroring. Who will have tuned the perfect setup for their car? We'll find out soon. This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
Well, tyre management is key here, specifically the rears. It's all too easy to overheat and wear the rear tyres as they're punished out of the low-speed corners. Most teams won't be able to avoid some kind of issue here, especially the teams that are running less downforce.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Sorry chaps, had to get a drink on there. So if you're new around here, guys, sorry about that. That doesn't happen all the time on there, plus saving time as well with the setup. But here we go then. Here's the set that we're going to be running for this race. If you want to use it, feel free to do so. Time frame will be in the description below if you want to use it. It's entirely up to you on that. But my suggestion, lower the fuel down, just makes it a bit easier for you guys. So what I'm going to do is try and do one flying lap in Q1 and get through. Saves us another set of the super softs for Q3, if that makes any sense, because I'll use the same set again in I'll use the same set in Q2 from Q1 into Q2, if that makes any sense as well. If this qualifying session finishes by around about 3:45, I'm not going to do the race stream till after qualifying later on in the evening, if that makes any sense. So hope you guys understand that. I know a lot of you want to watch the qualifying. I want to watch qualifying, so we'll do that. How's that sound for you guys? So I'll just change the time of the stream for the race till afterwards in the evening as well, when more people will be available to watch it as well. So I think I might do that because I don't want to be rushing it, because by the time I finish qualifying will be, once I finish the race stream, it'll be like Q2, and I know a lot of you will be watching quali, so I'll do that instead. So we come across the line, start our first lap. Tom has joined the chat, as always. On a track where I think Tom calls the safety car, I believe, in Strat's Glory. I don't know. I think he can clarify that for us. I've only seen it from Arrow's perspective so far. But you can let us know. But this is my weakest track on the calendar by a long shot, so don't expect it to be up there batting for pole position anytime soon. Just kept it in there, but as you can see, we're only 2/10 down to Max Verstappen. Corner, just trying to concentrate here, trying to get to the end. Have a good exit there. Very overcast conditions as well, but it's going to be a 1:22.1, which provisionally puts us P3 with Fernando Alonso ahead of us. Obviously, McLaren bringing a lot of good upgrades to this track, which actually moves them ahead of both Mercedes and Manor up to 4th. So definitely a team to watch out for this weekend. As we're just going to return to the garage quickly. Oh, Tom, you numpty. On there. So, would you guys like me to do the race afterwards? On there. So, let me know, guys, by typing in the chat. I'm trying to think of a word.
So far is a 1:22.1.
Oh God. See, I lowered the microphone down because watching it back, it wasn't that great, and now the microphone needs to go up and the game sound needs to go down. Oh God. Right, is that any better now, guys? Is that any better? But if I'm honest, I'm not going to do any more times. Perfectly safe. No, but anyway, we're P6. I'll take that. Just way too high. I can adjust, I can make that easier. There we go. Load it just a little bit down. Let's have a look then at what session is this? It's Q2, so this is the set that we need to focus on. We got through comfortably in Q1. No, hey guys, be peaceful. I wish.
There's only a few cars out on
It
track.
won't happen.
We should consider getting out there.
RIP audio. Right, let's do this now. I'm just gonna check. That's fine. Right, let's get on with this. On a U set from Q1. And once again, we've got no force feedback. No force feedback. Lovely.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Let's try that again. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Do this running standard as well. There's our banker. Won't be the fastest lap in the world, I'm not going to lie, but obviously you guys know I like to get a banker time, even though it's going to be absolutely horrible. This is really bad. Not going to lie. Probably the worst time I've ever done. What's that one? 124. Comfortably last. No, it's not. We don't need a new set by now. It's just me, because we're on a used set of super softs.
Our best lap so far
Pace won't
is
be
a
high.
1:24.6.
So we'll go on to the softs, tight, and qualify on this. Hopefully we'll get through. Means we don't. We'll probably try a 2-stop round here, if I can, instead of a 3-stopper. Yeah. So I think it's because I shifted one gear like down more. Like through some corners, I should be in like third, not second. what I can do though. Gotta nail this lap, otherwise we're out. Like, this corner should be in third, not second.
If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
Let's see what we can get with this time, boys. Let's see what we can do. It's not there with yellow flags though in the first sector. He's comfortably up now by almost half a second. Over half a second actually.
Carlos is in P4 at the moment.
Backhand slid out, but we're fine. Up 4.5 seconds. 1.1 seconds down. Shows how dominant the super softs are around here, but up by nearly 2 seconds. Oh, P12, we've got to go again.
12, that puts you into P12.
Still got enough time. Let's try and get another lap under our belts. Not the best strategy, but it's the only way we've got, otherwise we're out. I think I've only been knocked out once in Q2 this season. I think it was China. It's this corner that really annoys me. I'm going to get through to Q3 on soft tyres, but obviously using an extra lap, which isn't what I wanted, of course. See what we can do. Come across the line. Is it going to be enough to get through to Q3? It is. P7. So quite happy with that actually. On the soft tyre, I think we're the only one actually. I'm not sure. We are actually. So we're starting on the soft tyre, guys, for the race. So that's quite good that we've actually got that. Who's out then? Verstappen's the big one out of that. Jeez. We actually knocked out Verstappen on that lap. He was also on the soft tyre. Hamilton got through. Obviously Vettel through. Sainz P4. So we are going to be starting, guys, in the race on the soft tyre, which is definitely what I wanted. On the, not the super soft, if I'm honest. But let's see what we can do in Q3. We have got a shed load of sets of super softs for this, because we saved one. From we've got 2 sets of super softs, which is definitely what I want on there. So we're going to go straight out and see if we can get somewhere in the top 5. Top 5 is my goal, I feel, for quali. There's no way I'm going to be on pole because, as I said, Hungary is not my strongest. It's not my strongest track on the calendar on this game. So I'll give it everything I've got, but doubt I won't be up there fighting for the pole. Would be amazed if I am, but we'll see. It is clear conditions, of course. Just a bit too late on the power. Yep, Rosberg out. He did get knocked out. Not in real life, F1. That would be something, but no. I think I'm braking too early for this corner. Just kept it in there. Only slightly up there on Raikkonen by 2/100ths of a second, but I highly doubt I'll be there come end of quali. Come across the line, 21.1s to beat, and we're comfortably 3/10ths off as Vettel currently is the quickest man.
You're currently in second place.
With a 21.1, I think that was. So that's a reasonable time by us, I have to admit, but don't think we're going to be anywhere near Vettel's time if anyone else goes quicker, which I think people will do that. The game's not lagging apparently on my screen, it's fine. It's really running smoothly actually on this game, I have to say. I'm quite surprised at how good this game's been so far. But remember guys, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more F1 on the channel, of course. NA, good to see you, mate.
1:21.4.
So, oh buddy, Carlos Sainz is up to P2 as Ricciardo's into the 20.9s. Wow, okay. So, I'll take P4 as it stands. Of course, that'll be fantastic if we can. On there, obviously we'll lose. I want to beat Sebastian Vettel more importantly because he is our rival. But we're looking quite strong actually. Especially Sainz is doing particularly well for the team, I have to say. But we're going to leave this right to the end of the session. So
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
I'm actually going to drive out the pits. So I want you guys to let me know if the pits is lagging for you. So let me know if it's lagging, because if it is, then let me know. So I think I found a fix, but I'm not sure, because I read it in the forums that this was a temporary fix, but I'm not too sure. So let me know, guys, I would really appreciate it. So far, P4 is where we are as it stands, and I'll take P4. If I'm honest. But the race will be after qualifying. Don't know when, but it'll be after quali. Pit isn't lagging. Okay, I think I might know why then. I might have a fix.
We've fallen to P5.
So we'll let Gutierrez through because we are going to back right up here. There is cars behind. No lag. Okay, that's great. Thanks, guys. So I think I found a fix for the thingy-majiggies. So we're just backing up right now. Who's that? Vettel. We'll let Vettel through. We're down to P5 actually, so someone's overtaking us. Just got to warm up these tyres quickly. We have got a car coming towards us, don't know who it is, but I think it's a McLaren actually. Oh, it's a Red Bull Ricciardo, the current pole sitter. Let him through, we'll back off completely. As I have got time. Right, we'll go now, lads. Let's do this. Let's see if we can stay in P5. That's where I want to be. Come end of session. There we go, getting some time back, need 2 temps up in the first sector. Just a bit wide, but we're up by 3 temps. up actually a 10th in the first sector. Just a bit too deep.
Shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know.
Massive oversteer. This is going to be close actually. Oversteer, only a 10th still up on Ricciardo. It's a bit wide. As Vettel goes fastest to a 20.9, so Vettel's nailed the lap. Can we nail the lap and get on the front row? That would be ideal for me. Come across the line. Is it going to be P for pole? It's going to be P3, so I'll take P3. Very happy with that, especially on the soft tyre for the race. But look how close it is.
Top three are Vettel, Ricciardo and a Toro Rosso. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So here is the grid then for the race. Very close actually, I have to say, between the top 5. Covered by 0.2 of a second, but Vettel pipped Ricciardo by 4 1,000ths of a second on there with Ricciardo second. Me in third, only 17 hundredths of a second behind Vettel. Raikkonen in third, Sainz in fourth, so Toro Rosso looking pretty strong around here, I have to say. Then it's the 2 McLarens, and then Hamilton in 8th, Massa 9th, and Gutierrez in P10. So I've got to say I'm very happy with that, considering this isn't one of my strongest, but we'll see how the race goes. The race is completely different, guys, so don't consider the times yet, because the race pace of the AI are quite quick. So as you saw at Silverstone, I need to really pick up my A game for this particular race as well on there. So remember, we are on the soft tyre, guys, for the race, which is very important as well, and everyone else is on the super soft around us. So something to really consider going into this, but obviously Vettel's going to be ahead of me in the rivalry challenge, which is a bit annoying if I'm honest, but we're ahead of Sainz and we are still in the purple, still #1 driver there. But I'm going to end it there, guys, so thank you everyone for watching this qualifying session. Enjoy the Brazilian Grand Prix qualifying. I'll be on Twitter, so if you want to talk to me over Twitter during qualifying, you're more than welcome to. My Twitter is on top of the screen and in the description as well for you guys on there. But I'll be back for the race later on after qualifying. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be doing it because I am a bit busy later. But until then, have a very good afternoon, guys. Enjoy the qualifying, and I'll speak to you guys or see you for the race later on. Until then, take care, guys, and I'll see you later.